Good afternoon, everybody. Today I'm going to be doing some more of Hacknet, the Hacknet extension, The Cage. I left off at a part where it was getting a little hard to progress and I was tired, but I think I can hopefully finish this extension today, and I may possibly get into something later on. I may do a surprise game later on, but for now, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And let's get into the game. I don't really have much to say right now. Let me open up Hacknet. I really need to get Pathfinder working somehow. Okay. There we go. And now we look for the extensions and look for the main The Cage extension. The game marked as The Cage 0 is actually the Note 2. In case anyone was... I don't know why they changed the name, but... Okay, so what's the deal? I had to hack something. Oh yeah, where was it? Right here. Okay, so scan 160.225.124.1. I will need several shells. Can I set a shell on this? I can. Shell. Probably not a good idea to tick off the raider. Shell, I guess. Another shell here. Just set as many shells as I can. Let me just take care of something here. Let me think here. So, those are the shells I got. It's not this one. Might be this one. Insufficient memory. They close a couple of these shells. Analyze. I'll have to write down the password so I can quickly crack it. Hello, thank you for the lurk, Generation Zoomers. Let me write this. Look like the password is OV BE ZM the number 1 CI. That is the letter I. I like how the font distinguishes between a number 1 and a capital I. Very useful. X1, the letter O. I copy this and put it in the... Let me disconnect from here. I'm gonna have to exit this. Shell. Marisa gets a shell. You get a shell, and you get a shell, and you get a shell. Everyone gets a shell. Alright. So solve OVBEZ M1CI X10. That is O, not 0. It didn't trigger, so just start overloading the proxy. SSH 22. This is taking too slow. Can't. I need to pop up a couple more shells, probably. Shell. Just a couple more. Johnny's place. Shell. Just get all of those shells. You know what? Just even use the raiders as a shell. Okay, let us try this again. Well, somehow the proxy... okay. Somehow, while I was busy setting up proxies, shells rather, it already did all that. So let's just crack all the ports as fast as we can. Can't yet. Now. Web, server worm 80. Okay, we still got time. SQL 1433. RTSP crack 554. Can't yet. Get port hack ready for when the last thing is cracked. Now. And then immediately DC and pop back in as fast as you can. Or it can just trigger easy mode. Easy mode 1. Heck. Let me... Oh, for crying out loud. Hurry up and close. Scan the network. Nothing. Easy mode. Whew! Okay, let's view the file system. You've chosen to be in my hacker test. Erase this file to proceed. Okay. Remove welcome.txt. Remove all these logs. The music stopped. Oh, no. It's just looping all over again. It's always so satisfying when you break in like this. Initiation. You'll find file which you must delete to continue the trial. Oh hey, you found my test server and deleted a file, which means you're now capable of running my trials. They're not that hard. In fact, I'd owe you a favor with these to train your hacking skills. Lots of people try to get in the server, but honestly, you were the first one that could do it. Now that you're signed up for trials, it's time to start them. Reply go when you're ready. Go. Up. Trap. Okay. Heck, scan 142.220.149.63. Okay, it's this one. Christ. 2 FTP. The music feels like it's getting faster. I don't see the little thingy saying hurry up, so we should be okay. You know, the little red line that's gonna disconnect you or whatever. Immediately disconnect as soon as I get in. Look, you feel it too. It's getting faster, right? I'm not crazy here. Scan the network. But even though I feel a sense of urgency, I'm still deleting all my logs. Proxy. Of course there's a proxy. You know what? I'm just gonna have to set some more shells. Shell overload. Good thing this is not a race against time. I'd be cooked if I was. Hurry up. I'll have to get more. How much you got now? Need more. Need more shells. Get all of the shells. This is just like vanilla Hacknet, honestly. SSH Crack 22 is almost ready. Hurry up. There. Okay, start closing all of these except for one. Sequel 11433. SMTP 25. Finally, RTSP 554, and then port hack, and then get out of there. The usual. Oh, God. Come on. Come on, mama. Get DC ready. Okay. Whew. Viewing file system. Let's remove all these logs still. Like I said, it is a really good thing that this is not a race against time. And hello there, Cypherton on YouTube. Okay. That is a big port number. What? I'm pretty sure there's humanly, scientifically, no actual port number that big. Gonna have to remember that many digits. Oh boy. But that's what y'all came here for. High octane hacking action, and by golly, you're gonna get it. I already have a shell for this one. First things first. Might actually be better to just analyze a password first. I think that might be best. EC mode 1. I'm gonna write down the next password. Looks like it begins with a V. Wait till this is done. So it's VP, ZR, the number 6, J, EI, what is that, an N or an H? Let me cross compare. I didn't mean to type it there. H. This is definitely an N then. N, Z, the number 3, B, 7, 9, AC. There we go. We'll have to get out, make some shells. Shell. Make as many shells as you can. The good thing is that solving the password does not count as a, does not start to trace. Couple more. Whew. Okay. Solve VPZR6 JEI EIN Z3 B79AC. Let's get that gigantic number in before I use the proxies, which is 598-11944. Begin overloading. Okay, it's speeding up. It's getting nice and speedy. Sweet. Start closing these. All but the first one. Get port hack ready, as per usual. Or, better yet, I can do run easy mode 1 as soon as we're in. There's an idea. Wait for it. My god. There. Whew. Scanned it. Nothing of use. You keep scanning the network every time you hack into one of them. We can exit this now. Oh boy. We only need 5 out of these. We don't have the one to crack BitTorrent. But let's just activate easy mode again, which is the trace killer, and analyze the password, because that will always start a trace. But solving doesn't, analyzing does. God, I love big brain games like these. I feel like I'm in my element. I'm thriving. I lock the freak in when I play these kinds of games, you know? Alright, so the password this time is YNZ, the number 8, B, 4, L1, ZYQ. So gonna need to set some more shells again. And just put that same password back in. God, I could go for some sushi right now. Well, maybe tomorrow though. 'Cause I already have some leftovers. Nope, I can't put that shell here. Just set as many shells as I can. That's a lot of shells. Okay, hype myself up. Let's do this. Solve YNZ 8B 4L 1ZYQ. That will not count as anything. Always start with the simplest port to crack. Come on, I probably should have gotten a few more shells. I need to make this as fast as I can. Gosh, hurry up! Bro, hurry it up! Start closing. FTP 21. SMTP 25. Start closing some more. Oh gosh, this is gonna get pretty close, isn't it? Oh crud. Oh heck. $14.33, that one's pretty fast, I think. Oh crud. Oh crud, we only got 22 seconds. Immediately! Shit! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Bye! Oh! Somehow still made it. We're in the end game now. We have made it to Pauline's place. This is probably gonna be a stupidly fast, trace, so we gotta make this quick. Med. What are my programs again? Do I have the medical services one? Let me check. I don't think I do. Yeah, it doesn't look like we do. So we're just gonna have to use the RTSP one. RTSP 554. Interesting. There is no trace. You were completely unguarded, sis. Let's get the trap ready just in case. Let's SCP, let's download all these. Well, that did it. Delete me.txt. Delete me to complete. Remove. Delete me.txt. There we go. Don't need to trigger any traps then. I think we're good. Hey buddy, you showed me that you're a really good hacker. I made this trial to test if people could actually reach my computer, but no one could, lol. And you did it in 3 days. 3 days? It feels like it's been longer than that. Anyway, gotta get back to the Aegis thing, you know. I was digging and I found some really weird info about their past, about something called Project God. That worries me. Project God was a terrorist group that once tried to do a mass murder in a hospital via hacking. Yikes. That worries me a lot, and now I may be close to finding the truth behind this project. Oh, I almost forgot. Your rewards are in my comp. Feel free to download them. Also, I'm pretty sure maybe some of them may be useful in the future. I already did that, but thanks. But my theory about what's going on. This is either they said it was some kind of virtual reality hacking thing, but we can't log out. We're just put to sleep when we're not needed. I have a feeling that it could be one of two outcomes. It's a traditional dot hack or Sword Art Online inspired scenario where our minds are trapped in virtual space, but our bodies are still technically alive. Or scenario number 2, this is like the show Pantheon on AMC, wherein people's brains are digitized, which eventually kills their bodies, but their minds are converted into data. And they are made as quote-unquote uploaded intelligences. Great show, by the way. Definitely worth a watch. I'm starting to think we might be going the uploaded intelligence route. This customer wants revenge. We just do more of these, basically. Alert, hidden code. Let's take a bad loser first. Sweet revenge. Good eye. Pardon me, I might not do such a great Australian accent, but I'm gonna try. This is not a big deal, honestly. It's just a little something I wanted to do to a friend of mine who stole a lot of stuff from me, and I want him wrecked. He stole my account on PointClicker and became famous with my account, so I want you to delete his save file with the name Shelly so the bastard has to start from zero again. I've linked the PointClicker website in the attachments. I wait your response. I hope my Aussie impression was on point. I do a better British accent than an Aussie accent. Okay, easy mode. Analyze. Alright, let me write down this message. It is, ZSQ 2C I1 YC BN. Let me disconnect and oops. Not in my chat. And map. Solve ZSQ 2 CI 1 YCBN. That should be it. Yes. I can exit this now. I'm gonna just DC immediately. Exit. Scan network. What did you want me to do again? Delete a save with the name Shelly. Delete a save file with the name Shelly. Okay. I'm already in, so let me find point clicker, save. Remove Shelly.pc save. Okay, that seems simple enough. And just remove all these logs as per usual. Reply. Alrighty, let's go back to some more contract. Surprise attack. A malware professional needs your help with a hostile hacker. Alright, let's check it out. As soon as I found out about this awesome program, I wanted to give it a try. You see, I'm dealing with a person, specifically a hacker, who is blackmailing me and my brother. We tried something, but it didn't work very well. I'm not very good at hacking, but I am good at making really destructive malware. So I made a really nasty virus that will destroy that person's computer in no time. The problem is I don't know how to reach them. It would be awesome if you could do that for me. Give me a sec. I think I might have phoned for a scam email the other day. Another one of those scam interviews. Block that sender and delete it. Why must job scammers do this? Why must they prey on people that are, desperate? That really sucks. I don't like that. Ooh, one of my friends is playing Xenosaga. I'll rate her later. Let me see what the deal is. So basically this person wants to take down someone who is blackmailing them and their brother. Atomicbomb.bat. Wait, hold on. Let me read this again. And map. Gotta go back. I think we just have to log in. Okay, just view the file system. Then, where is it? Atomic Bomb SCP atomicbomb.bat. The batch file. Emerson's computer. This must be the blackmailer. Let's just fire them off in rapid interest. Up. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to put a shell. Stop, stop, stop. This looks like the kind of situation that will call for a shell. There is no trace. This is too easy. Something's up. I better be on my guard. This is too easy. Something's fishy. I got my finger on the trigger. Not a gun trigger, but a trap trigger. So have at me. Come at me, bro. As soon as I see that flash, I'm going to get you. Lotus's battle station. Oh, so Emerson wasn't the actual blackmailer? Okay. I'm still sus. Got my finger here. Don't try anything. Alright. A battle station. Okay, so this gotta have a crack. This gotta have a trace. Yes, it does have a trace, and a pretty fast one at that. Oh, God. Oh, dear God. Boop! Did it remember it? It did. Excellent. Port hack. Port hack. Get DC ready, because this thing is lightning fast. Boop! Scanning network. Upload home slash atomicbomb.bat. Remove everything. Still got my finger on that trigger. Try anything funny and you're gonna get it. Wait a sec. Oh. It's supposed to go to the sys. Try anything and I'll end you, hacker. Guess he must have given up. Hidden code. Good day. I've requested a ticket to reach a skilled hacker to help me in this really weird task. This is not an ordinary one, as it requires you to be very quiet about it. Alright. There's a code divided in 3 parts. This code can launch missiles from the US Army. They were stolen by some terrorists. Disclaimer to anyone who's watching, this is all fiction, alright? This is a totally, completely fictionalized scenario. This is not actual. This is a fake, fictional video game. So, FBI agent, I am not doing anything bad. This is literally just make-believe, okay? Find the 3 codes and send them to me. Okay. They're in a weird format. That looks like hexadecimals. You don't even tell me where should I go. Oh. I think I have to go hexadecimal to IP converter. Interesting. Hexadecimal to IP. Okay, so it is 31, 32, 38, 2E, 31. 36, 33, 2E again. 32, 2E31. Convert to IP. So it is scan 0.0.0.49. What? Did I not put that in correctly? Let me think here. 31, 32, 38, 2E. 31, 36, 33, 2E. 32, 2E, 31. Really? It's still that? Let me check the Steam page for this, thing. I know I saw it at one point, but let me see if, there is a more solid solution to this. Hidden code guide. Okay, must... Oh, convert to text. Oh, derp. Convert hexadecimal to text. Text to text. I was going the wrong way, so let's try this again. 31, 32, 38, 2E, 31, 36, 33, 2E, 32, 2E, 31. Convert. Aha, that makes a lot more sense. 128.163.2.1. That makes way more sense. Guiding light mail server. Okay. So, nmap. Okay, so let's get easy mode up, which is a trace killer, so I can analyze in peace. Looks to be a pretty short password this time, but I'm going through quite a lot of passes to analyze it. Boom? Looks like the password is boom. Like literally the word boom. Okay. Stretch and posture checking. I keep forgetting about Trovo. I should probably multi-stream to there sometime. I wonder if anyone even uses it anymore. Solve. Boom. Easy mode 1. Just to stop the trace once this goes away. Okay. There we go. Didn't we reinforce the server security? Dallas, I need you to stay online and keep an eye on the newbie. We don't want any surprises. Admin, we detected many unauthorized connections to our database server. What should we do? Maybe it's the government. Maybe we should scan the network. Counts. Maybe if I check their sent box. Nothing. Let me remove everything from these logs. From there you get to find, you'll get an IP, and from there you get to find the 3 codes. Okay. Where are the codes? Again with these Nigerian prince stuff. One two 128.163. Nope. I know 2 of the codes from this thing. Let me do a think. Aha! I found one. Scan 192.168.96.33. Aha! Oh dear. Go get some shells up. Get as many shells as we can. Let's get this ready once I start clicking these. Okay, again closing these. FTP 21. 1433 for sequel. I'm starting to run a little short. Oh god. Heck. Disconnect. Hope it remembers. It does remember. Excellent. It's usually best to assume it doesn't remember, though. BC and boop. Oh, found a couple more. Brian's and Lynn's. SCP op shell. SCP FTP sprint. Yeah. Let's remove these logs. Let's analyze the password. Old lady. Password is old lady. Why? I do not know. Get another shell here just in case. Solve old lady. Oh, I could just port hack right in. Wow, this is a stupidly slow trace. You're not gonna catch anyone like this. Man, I suck at security stuff. Stop that pathetic trace. Let's SCP password.dex. Download it so I can analyze it later. Let's remove all these. Let's get into Kale's battle station now. Actually, should put easy mode back up and analyze. Let me write this password down before I go take a quick hydrate break. R U 7A L6 BJ. You see, gonna run a 3-minute ad on Twitch. Feel free to stretch, get a drink of water, snack, what have you, and I'll be back in a bit. Let me check my Discord messages real quick. Pardon me. Okay. Which one was it? I think we were gonna go into this one. Solve RQ 7AL 6 EJ. Let's solve that. Let's get the usual hacks up. FT Sprint 21. This is supposed to be a faster one. Get disconnect ready. Crap. Oh god. Immediately jump right back in. It remembers everything. Good. I meant to type port hack. Alright, I need the last one. Then I can port hack. Wow, this trace is actually pretty fast. Scan the network, nothing. Note secret. TP password 3.dec. Remove these. Okay. Ooh, tune swap. I'd have to clear my logs again after this, but another firewall, so let me just stop the traces and analyze again. Okay, let me write the password down. Okay, so it is 2B J I V S F O, the letter O, 6 BT. Let's disconnect. This is Lynn's battle station that we gotta get into. Solve 2B JIV SFO 6BT. There's 3 ports that need cracking. 33. Get port hack ready and then disconnect immediately once I'm done. Bro. Okay. DC. Getting network, nothing worthwhile. Already got the tune swap. Just remember the last 2 encrypted codes has passwords. Let's download that. Important note, because it certainly sounds important. Oopsies, not yet. Remove the logs. Disconnected. Okay, so now we go into the file system. Must remember last two password encrypted codes as password. Okay. I don't trust this. Headers code source IP. Okay. Or 2.deck code. Did I do it in the right order? What? Password.check. Three parts, three acts, three riddles for thee, to revive the one wielding fantasy. Ancient gods so cruel, once ruled from on high. Can you name their peak where the land meets the sky? I think the next one is, So they're riddles. How about, let's try this. It works. Password 2. To build the one you think witty, seek the nymph who sang oh so pretty. She lured him in with her song and a grin. His wife must have thought it a pity. Okay, there's a hint for this. It's, apparently it's Calypso. Olympus, Calypso, and then you said, important note, first and second code together. Decipher, Olympus, password. 3, Olympus, Calypso, just put it all together. That worked. Olympus, Calypso, Kraken. The last one's probably Kraken. I bet you it's Kraken. Send Olympus. That's one. Calypso is the second one. The last one should be Kraken. Kraken? The last one isn't Kraken. I would think that it is Kraken. Let's reread the last one. It's gotta be Kraken. I don't know what else it could be. Let me think. Gotta be Kraken. What else could it be? Maybe they'll have to be all in one string. No. It has to be Kraken. Let's try with a capital. Alright, I'm gonna need to brush up on my mythology. Kraken is a Norwegian myth. So it's not the Kraken. It's not Kraken. It's gotta be some kind of Greek variant of it. Maybe it's Scylla. I could try that. Olympus. Calypso. Maybe the last one is Scylla. No? Greek, Kraken. Actually from Scandinavians. Maybe it's Siren. No? Look for the monster that swallows sailors of yore. Greek monster that swallowed boats. Charybdis. A whirlpool. So yeah, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but the most likely thing is Charybdis. I don't know if I'm, like I said, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Olympus. Calypso. Charybdis. Yes! It was Charybdis. Yes, they're putting me to sleep again. My theory that we are an uploaded intelligence, that we are basically a digitized brain, still holds up. I'm calling it right now. This is pretty much the plot of this is the plot of, what do you call that show? Pantheon. But we're hackers. You know where Johnny is? He's been away for days now. And I'm starting to get worried. It's just been like a week, and that's just scary. I don't want to believe he disappeared because you gave him the tools on opening day. I don't think that's the reason of him not being here. I have a theory. Maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it was Aegis. Maybe they are up to something suspicious. Because I'm not sure if you checked the IRC, but he got banned? I mean, maybe he was just disconnected from the VR set that Aegis sent him home, but that's what an innocent would think. I'm not innocent. And I'm pretty sure these Athers are up to something. They're probably reading this. They're reading this as we speak. Oh, we got the vocal music. Chat group 11. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Let me think. What do I do to proceed the story here? I'm gonna need to think. Save this. Johnny space, Martha. Oh, there it is. Johnny has been banned. What? How's that even... What? Johnny's been banned? But what did he do? I wish I need reason, but Johnny's a good guy. It's inviolable, so I will need the password for this. Let me think here. Let me think. Come on. There's gotta be something. I can't. So let me just try replying to this. No. I can't do anything from the Aegis Hub right now. I can't. I appear to be stuck again, so I think I'll just raid out. I thought I was gonna finish this extension, but this is certainly a puzzling extension. You really have to think really hard on it, but I'm gonna leave a comment in the Steam page for this extension. Just let me write it here really quickly. I got stuck after finding out. Let me see what formatting help. That spoiler, Johnny got banned. What do I do after that? Spoiler. Alright, so unfortunately there will be a part 3 to the cage. But for now, we're going to be rating Mama Lumi, who is playing Xenosaga Episode 1, which is one of my favorite games from when I was younger. Maybe I'll do that on my channel at one point. But say hi to Mama Lumi for me.